As South Korean companies like Samsung and LG are dominating the OLED business for the last few years, Samsung's president, at least the Samsung display president, Lee Chong, has warned that Chinese companies like TCL as well as Hisense could take over this market really, really soon, as they have already done so for the LCD business as we speak. So it's no longer about them dominating the LCD business, which they have already taken over from Korean brands. They have they are going to do so in the OLED space, and if that happens, at least the Samsung president believes that it could push them out of business in the display business entirely, almost certainly. And he makes a point by saying that as they were the ones to originally push out Japanese companies from making LCD TVs like they used to make it over 20 years ago, Japanese companies like Panasonic, Sony, and other big brands like Toshiba and the rest. These Korean brands were successful 20 years ago. They were able to effectively take over the market then, and this is trying to happen, but this time around it will happen with the Chinese companies taking over the OLED business as well as the LCD business. So this is coming from Lee Chong. He says that it's very concerning that Chinese corporations are narrowing the technology gap, but there is clearly still a difference in advanced technological capabilities. Now, it's said that over 20 years, LG Display and Samsung Display pushed Japanese manufacturers such as Sony, Sharp, and Panasonic out of the LCD production business. And when you come today, Samsung Display no longer produces any LCD panels, as well as LG Display will currently close down their LCD panels production plants. Their last plants are the ones they are shutting down as we speak. So what's happening is that if you look at LG Electronics and as well as Samsung Electronics, they're also being forced to purchase LCD panels mainly from Chinese panel manufacturers, which is very, very interesting at this point in time. So look, this is a very, very, very big news. Make no mistake about it. LG and Samsung Display have even shifted their focus entirely to OLEDs now. The president of Samsung Display warns that China could extend its production expertise to OLED, which could lead to the downfall of South Korean display industry, which is incredible. And he says there's many are worried that China's fierce pursuit of the organic light emitting diode market may lead to a repeat of the liquid crystal display path. It is very concerning aspect, and it's very important how we can reopen the technology gap. So this is the news report popping out today that there is concerns now that brands like TCL and Hisense will come in and take over the OLED business as they've already done with the LCD business. Now, let's shift focus to new developments in the OLED industry because there's a major OLED breakthrough that could cut energy use while helping you get the best brightness out of OLED displays going forward, because this is something very huge. It's going to drastically improve brightness output and efficiency. In fact, it's going to solve a long-standing challenge in this field. Now, this is from researchers from the University of Cambridge and the Eindhoven University of Technology. They have successfully developed a new type of organic semiconductor that emits circularly polarized light, potentially eliminating the need of you having traditional external polarizers. This advancement could have far-reaching implications for OLED display technology. It's going to impact everything from smartphones to high-end television sets. So this is really big news. Now, as they are used today, OLED display normally relies on external circular polarizers to suppress ambient reflections, improving contrast, but significantly reducing brightness. These polarizers can absorb up to 50% of emitted light. So much of this is very, 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 very important that can be corrected with this new advancement, this new type of organic semiconductor. So it's stated that the regular OLED displays, the regular OLED displays, they do draw much more power to illuminate a screen, and it's not the right thing technically. So the new research, however, has led to OLED pixels that inherently emit circularly polarized light. Now, if this technology can be refined for mass production, it could result in significantly brighter and more power efficient OLED displays, or a combination of both. So this is very, very, very big news report. Look, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this content. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us here on YouTube. I'll see you guys very much next time.